month breakfast, but this is our first one for this year. It's always good to celebrate achievement here at the Andrews. Sometimes we really like to focus on students with their hard work and their dedication to their own academics as they go through things, and it's good to be recognized by teachers and staffs, and having families here as well as a gathering to really celebrate what this really means to everybody. Just so you know, the way that an overview goes is we ask for nominations from teachers, team teachers, as well as exploratory groups to kind of determine students that really stood out during the month, that really put their best effort in and did the hardest that they could. So that's the reason why everybody's here today. So we'd love to celebrate that. Also, this cannot be possible without our two guidance counselors, Mr. Lynch and Ms. Santos. They really do a great job making sure that this is put together. So if we could just give them a quick round of applause. And I'm going to turn it over to them because really they're the stars of the show.
Thank you, Mr. DeLeo. I really don't do too much. I basically pick up the coffee in the morning. Ms. Santos does a lot of running around and chases down the teachers for their nominations and their write-ups, takes pictures of the kids, and she's much more active than I am, so thank you, Ms. Santos. I was leaving my house this morning, and I said to my 5-year-old daughter, I said, I gotta get to school, there's a student of the month breakfast. She's like, what's a student of the month breakfast? You know, 5-year-olds ask a lot of questions. I said, it's when kids are being good at school, they get recognized, they have breakfast. She says, do the bad kids get breakfast? I go, not really, maybe at home, maybe not. That was kind of funny. So the first person we'd like to recognize for Student of the Month for October is Brian McCarthy. And of course, each student will have a quick write-up that we'll read aloud to everybody. Brian McCarthy is an outstanding student who strives for academic excellence in his classwork, homework, and projects. Brian works diligently daily in class and produces excellent work. Brian participates actively during class and brings valuable insight to class discussions. Brian shows kindness by volunteering to help his classmates. Brian is a responsible 6th grader who brings positive energy, a strong work ethic, and community spirit to the Andrews Middle School. The 6A teachers are proud to nominate Brian as Student of the Month. During the holiday season, make sure you put these certificates on the fridge and proudly leave them there throughout the holidays. That's a really good idea. Not getting a break. Team 7A is happy to select Max Stevens. Good job, Max. Max embodies all the characteristics of a model student. He's diligent in his schoolwork. He's a leader to any group that he's placed in. He's happy. He's positive. And his presence in all of his classes is remarkable. We thank him for being such a wonderful kid, and we are grateful he is on our team. Keep up the outstanding work, Max. Next, Team 6B would like to recognize Daniel Morgante as our very first Student of the Month for 2014-2015. Daniel sure surpassed all of our expectations for this school year, beginning this school year. Daniel always comes to school with a smile on his face and a hello for his classmates and his teachers. In homeroom, Daniel is the class secretary and takes attendance. He even checks in the hallway to see if any of the students are still at their lockers before he sends the attendants down to the office. During class, Daniel is always prepared. He has something to write. He always has something to write with, and has his homework and any other necessary materials on hand. He is a model student that others should look to when they are unsure of how to act. Daniel is a great student and a person, and 6B loves having Daniel as part of their team. Congratulations, Daniel. our exploratory teachers also get together and they nominate students as well. The exploratory team is proud to nominate Christina Gesualdi as Student of the Month for all of her magnificence. Christina is a hard worker, consistently participating and volunteering to help her classmates, and always has a huge smile on her face. Christina's positive attitude is a pleasure to have in all of her classes, and she's a great representation of what an Andrews Middle School student is all about. Congratulations, Christina. Second nomination from the exploratory team would be Samantha Kennedy. Samantha Kennedy. By expanding full effort in all of her exploratory classes, Samantha models the Andrews core value of excellence. Through responsibility and respect, Samantha is our role model. Please join us in congratulating Samantha as the exploratory team's Andrews Middle School Student of the Month. Next, Team 7B would like to recognize Joelle Brown as Student of the Month. Great, Joelle. Joelle is a phenomenal student and a phenomenal young lady. Her commitment to education is remarkable and admirable. Joelle always goes over and above and beyond to achieve academic success. She's after school with the teachers every day, almost every day of the week, and she's never afraid to communicate with the teachers or to ask someone for some help or to lend some help. Not only is Joelle an extraordinary student, but she is also a mature, respectful young lady. She's always kind and courteous to her peers and teachers, and is never hesitant to help a friend in need. She is appreciative of all her teachers and shows her gratitude through her polite demeanor. Joelle is an exceptional young lady and incomparable role model to her peers. We are very proud of you, Joelle. Congratulations. Team 8B. 8B is proud to award the title of Student of the Month to David Avila. David has hit the ground running this year in all of his classes, making a distinct impression on all of his teachers. He is polite, respectful, diligent, and a student who leads by example. He is consistently trying to do his best and seeking to improve every day. David's friendly and unassuming manner makes it a pleasure to teach him. He quietly goes about his business with persistence, striving to learn while always displaying an even keel and a willingness to help. He is a model student, a model citizen, and an example to all of his classmates. A great example. Congratulations, David, on this well-deserved honor. Quoting Jackson Brown Jr., the best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. If there's one thing that stands out about Derek Giglio, is that he does his best. Neither discouragement nor fear or failure are bleeps on his radar. Derek questions until he understands the concept to his satisfaction. He researches and talks to others, if that it seems to be a path in the end for success. In his exuberance, Derek's interaction with classmates is contagious. As a group member, he excites others to work collaboratively, solving problems and accomplishing goals. He encourages others towards a plan of attack because he thinks it's the right approach, not because it's the least demanding. Needless to say, this description of Derek brings us back to the quote by Jackson Brown. If it is true that the best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today, then Derek Giglio is well on his way to many successful tomorrows. Congratulations, Derek.
I will announce the November winners. Okay, first up. Good? Can you hear me okay? Okay. Team EP is is proud to award the title of Student of the Month for November to Hannah Monsell. This selection was a unanimous decision among all of Hannah's teachers, and anyone who knows Hannah will understand why. Hannah is a diligent student, attentive, cooperative, and eager to learn. She's also a wonderful classmate to her Andrews peers. Walk into any of Hannah's classes and you will witness this very poised, polite, and classy 8th grader, quietly but determined, going about her business. Hannah is focused on learning and doing her best each and every day, elevating the school environment for both her teachers and her classmates, and reminding us all by her example of what the school mission statement is all about. Congratulations, Hannah. Next up, we have Paige Riccioli. Paige is the type of student that teachers look forward to seeing in class. Paige is always bringing to class a big smile, lots of enthusiasm, and a positive attitude. Paige is a special student. She has the ability to do extremely well academically, balance a health, social life, and participates in after-school activities. Congratulations, Paige. Team 6A is thrilled to announce that Lily Anzalone is Student of the Month for November. Lily is a hardworking student who completes all assignments on time, actively participates in class discussions, and has a positive attitude in the classroom. She always has a smile on her face in class and is eager to learn, whether leading a class discussion in ELA, simplifying a fraction in math, completing a lab in science, or filling in a map in social studies. Lily puts forth a tremendous effort. Mr. DeMeo says Lily is a pleasure to have in class. She is polite, thoughtful, caring, and she is a wonderful student. Congratulations, Lily. Next up, Miss Miranda King Giannino. Am I saying that right? Yes. Miranda is a young lady who flies under the radar in a very positive way. While she does not seek to draw attention to herself, she most assuredly does so by her unassuming attitude, consistently positive demeanor, personal accomplishments, and support and validation for those around her. Whether walking down the hall, eating lunch in the caf, or working on a group project, Miranda noticeably comes alive when interacting with others. In a group situation, she goes above and beyond what is expected of her by taking the initiative to ensure that all team members are working towards a common goal. She leads through her preparedness and determination to put forth the best product possible and is often the glue that holds a group together. In short, Miranda's interpersonal skills, diligence, and vision make her a natural choice for 8A Student of the Month. Congratulations. 7A would like to acknowledge Ashana Ambersley. Ashana is a young lady on Team 7A at the AMS Middle School. She was chosen to be Student of the Month for the month of November for many reasons, including the accomplishment of a personal goal set by Ashana and her teacher. This is the second year that I have had the pleasure to have Ashana in my classes. She is a quiet, spoken, polite, friendly young lady who is well liked by all of her teachers and peers. In all the time I have known Shauna, I have never heard her express a mean-spirited comment to anyone or about anyone. She is always very willing to share her knowledge and her materials with her fellow students. Shauna completes every classwork activity and homework assignment to the best of her ability. She actively participates in all class discussions, asks questions when she needs clarification, and willingly accepts constructive criticism. I can always count on Ashana to do the right thing. Congratulations, Ashana. The exploratory teachers are proud to select Bryce Marr as their Student of the Month for Bryce is thoughtful. He's a thoughtful creator whose ability to combine patience, accuracy, and an understanding is evident in his observational drawings. He works critically and has a desire to be as creative as he can. Bryce goes beyond seeing subject matter. He has the ability to understand how objects interact, allowing him to truly realize the sum of what is before him. Through a strong effort and application of developed talents, Bryce has earned the award of Exploratory Student of the Month. Congratulations, Bryce. Maida Nankar has been selected as Team 7A Student of the Month. Maida is a sweet, conscientious, and considerate girl who consistently puts forth an outstanding effort. She is not only a hard worker, but also a positive example and leader amongst her peers. Always upbeat and eager to learn, Maida is rarely seen without a smile and is always ready to offer a kind word or helping hand to someone else. Keep up the great work, Maida. Congratulations. And last but certainly not least, Team 6B has chosen Rose Panucci as November Student of the Month. Congratulations, Rose. Rose is a very sweet young lady who seems to be adjusting to middle school quite well. She has a sunny disposition, which is quite infectious. As a result, we can't help but smile along with her. Rose exhibits many other admirable qualities. As a student, Rose is dedicated and hardworking. She works well with her classmates and is always on task. Rose is not afraid to ask for help or ask questions. She self-advocates, which is a skill that we would like to see in all of our students. In addition, Rose is always polite, down to earth, and respectful. Rose is a very well-rounded student and our choice as Student of the Month. Congratulations, Rose. We are very proud of you.
Santos a little shorter than I thought, in a nice way. Maybe as parents have got into sitting up there saying, is this really my kid they're talking about? But it truly is. They set a nice tone and create a nice atmosphere here in the building, especially in the fall when we're trying to get into a new routine of 6th graders coming in and understanding what kind of atmosphere we enjoy and expect here. And it makes Miss Miranda and Mr. DeLeva's job even easier once we've created an atmosphere and a nice tone that they set. So congratulate all these young kids as far as helping us make this school what it is. So enjoy yourselves. I think I'm going to invite Mr. DeLeva up here one more time for some words of wisdom. And the kids are going to get their pictures taken up on stage. And in the trophy case out front, you'll see their pictures and maybe the write-ups. So feel free, after you've had some more coffee and some breakfast snacks, that you can go up to the first floor corridor and look at those as well. So here's Mr. DeLeva.
Here, but we'd like everyone we're going to take a picture up on the stage if all the students could bring up their certificates, and we'll set you with Ms. Santos and Mr. Lynch on each side so we can get a group photo as well. Please stay, students. You have until the end of this period, then you got to go back to second period. So there's my word of wisdom of the day today, is that life still goes on here at the Andrews. But please enjoy the rest of the food and socialize, and when the bell rings, we'll go back to a normal day. So all students bring your certificates up, and we'll take a picture all together. Thank you.